because I'm trying 7, whatever, P or whatever it's called. No, time to go meet freaking Star wherever the hell he's hiding at. Yeah, I figured you would be hiding by the Pointerama. What is up with you and hiding rare? You did make sure you put the skill on one of your izuna wands, right? Keep forgetting I'm already in the party. You know, the kind of bad thing about this is if I open up a party right here, we might get people jumping in like crazy. And I gotta fix my sheet. Pretty sure people didn't hate that for a second, because I did have the mic like right in front of my fan. Wow, is there not many players around us? New run body is eating a sandwich right now. Rare lightning. Where'd you pop to? I don't see you now. Really, Star? You do realize if people start jumping into the party, then you're going to be doing a full carry, right? Yep. Don't care. Might as well just do a full run of new if people really start jumping in. We'll both kill new. Oh, technically, last I checked, you need new a little bit more than me, so you'll be killing new. Only pretty good. Hey, I seen Ryuko was back on finally. Because I want to see the freaking skill that you have equipped, bonehead. Jeez, I'm really didn't waste the time of joining Lightning when I'd rather see your freaking surfing bailout or whatever. Might as well jump in now, unless people already started joining us. Maybe. They did. Heck, that kind of saves a little bit of time. It means they're really just testing the skill and not really running the whole entire dungeon. You make sure to switch yourself completely to Whisper. That way you don't get as much lag. Not that really we should get too much lag, but still. Hello viewer, what's up? I could put in the description or whatever. Star is technically didn't be test mount with serving bailout. Hey, you're supposed to be testing out a surfing bailout or whatever. Not bright homing. We already know how bright homing looks. You didn't save it, did you? Exit out the dungeon. Leave it to you to mess up, Star. Yeah, boy, Star, you ain't messing up. Oh, since we're only entering just to test the skill, I'm actually just gonna close the party box. And make sure you got the freaking skill saved. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Star normally. So I'd love to say he's on a freaking script or talking in any certain way. He's not. Then again, that'd be no fun. Make sure, double check it. Watch doesn't say to one of us we can't enter. So we're both entering at the same time. Seriously, I don't like that bug anymore. You can't enter at the same time as your teammates, so you guys have to take turns at entering. But secondly, that makes the bug contest kind of broken. Because you both can't enter at the same time, which means no matter what, no one's getting the full entire timer all the way. I was about to say, you might want to save your izuna before she takes too many hits. True, you're only doing it just to test a skill, so it's not like you're trying to clear the whole dungeon. Mine's about as tough as yours, Star. Mine's 87 right now. There's no point, Duran. There's no go Durama. Are you using Poison Cloud already? If you're gonna waste your time at killing him, if he pops up, then you might as well freaking run the whole entire dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, I would have mine equipped, but, well, you're not very likely to miss him. It's a rain TB basically. Kinda cool. Yep. Doesn't do much damage to some mobs. Unless you fully completely set it completely up with them right. Doesn't go very. Yeah, I'm just saying that it doesn't like fully kill them if you're not like exactly hit them with the full attack. So if they get hit by the wave or whatever it looks like, they'll die. True. But how long does it? Looks like it doesn't charge very fast though. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't charge very fast how it looks, does it? Like, you don't seem like you're using it like real fast, honestly. No, actually, you're surfing the water. Just the water just pops up. Yep. Oh, just as I thought, you're going to technically run the whole entire dungeon. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling you'd probably want to run the whole dungeon if you like the skill enough. Hello, viewer. Mr. Crazy Star is having fun with the servant bailout attack. Like I said, it reminds me of Thunder Beast a little bit, just being more rain element. I bet you won't use the skill when you're not her. That'd be just plain out funny. Actually, the run of the skill don't change. The only thing that changes is it just gets stronger. Yeah. Like I said, it reminds me of Thunder Beast, though, for the sword a little bit. You missed one. Did you roll? Did you roll out of it, or did you get hit there? Yeah, as long as you got enough time to continue. Hello, viewer. Starfish, the crazy ones, definitely testing out the water bailout. No boy, Star. Next few days on and see you doing his bug catching contest even more. I could just see that one already. See, so I'm surprised I don't have your humanoid following you around yet. You're out of her again. Look like it. You seem like you're able to hit more targets with it now. But then again, it might be also a lot too how far the like one side of the room is from the other side of the room too, though. So when you first did it in the very first room, it looked like you went all the way across from one side of the room to the other. Unless you plow right into the mob anyways. You plow right into one of them, then it looks like it's shortened or whatever. You seriously need to upgrade the Dragon Archer Guard. Might as well say. That's an idea. There should be about an idea or two right there. Double that, if not triple that. Oh, probably not even that. Like I said, from seeing you do it, it actually kind of reminds me of Thunder Beast for the sword a little bit. Just with rain helmet. Yeah, a lot better they actually give that to our characters instead of Vanguard. Reminds me of what? Wait a minute. Try getting them all again like you did before. Try getting all of them again. Yeah, I thought so. It works like... I just noticed that it works like Void Storm. Void Storm, if there's multiple targets in the path, then you don't get them all the same amount of damage. So it's not as broke as Thunder Beast, technically. Star, my Thunder Beast is only level 5. It's only a rank 5. It's way lower. Yeah, but like I said, mine is only a rank 5. My Thunder Beast... Wait, no, Thunder Beast should be a rank 6. This, no matter how many times I line them up, all of the enemies receive the same amount of damage no matter what. As long as they're all within the range of Thunder Beast zipping through them, everything's receiving the same amount of damage. First, all the way down to the last one I hit is automatically guaranteed dead. Well, pretty much they're all guaranteed about the same amount of damage. Just depends on if I get a crit during it or not. No more surfing for you. Yeah, but so is that. Yeah, but like I said, your surfing is tied with the voice. The surf attack is seem like it's tied with Voice Storm for the sword. If you try to hit multiple targets with it, it looks like it does have damage to other targets, while just like the Void Storm does mostly. Or a Thunder Beast, like I said, usually zips through everything and they all receive about the same amount of damage. That's probably why they actually cut Thunder Beast's damage down. Only skill to really get a major cut down. I think it's the only Ogi too, honestly. I think I run out of Mob Star. You know, you should save it for Noob to see how much damage you can do to Noob. Like I said, you should save it for Noob. See how much damage you can actually do to him. Since he's already ready, I might as well kill with you. Sippy! Sippy! I love that skill. Like, a lot of sword users are actually waiting for Thunder Beast to finally become rank 7. I'm actually waiting for it. It's the only Ogi in game right now. Or at least one of them that can't be reach rank 7 at the moment. But I'm only going by swords though. You and the word pop, I swear. Want me to take care of the normal mobs, so that way you just that way New's the only one you got to worry about? Alright. Hopefully you don't get DC'd right there, considering double Thunder Beast through it. Yeah, but I remember one time you tried to run through it after me, and you said you got DC'd because I did that. You're the only one to ever get DC'd for me doing that, though, which is weird. If I'm not mistaken, there should only be about 4 of them in here. Bye, viewer. I think you might be right about their attention span, people's attention spans. Maybe. You're up, star. Surfing kills. Did you accidentally hit the... Did you try to hit the joystick forward twice? Does it look like you can? Look like you canceled it. You didn't even move his light bar. And he's supposed to hate rain. Yeah, a little red. 16,145. Yep. Actually not doing much damage. And he's weak to rain. Yeah, but he's also weak. He's also weak to rain, though. You should be doing double star compared to that. Star, my earth attack ain't even an 8, and I do more and I do about more damage than that. See, he's already mad at me just for me hitting him once. You've been hitting him this whole time, and I just clonked him once. That's level 8, not rank 8, bonehead. No. You notice he's still mad at me, right? You're not doing good damage, even though it's supposed to be his major weakness. Earth ain't... He's supposed to not mind Earth all that much, honestly. But yeah. See, he's still completely ignoring you. He still wants me. Yeah, but my Dust Storm Blast ain't even fully leveled. And it mowed him over. Wee. I was after you again. Or I would just completely ignore you. So you were able to make him mad from the space we hit him with your ice attack. Took me a lot of hits to probably get him on mad at you. But he karate chopped you. Whoop, I pissed him off. Like I said, I already pissed him off. He's not even attacking you anymore. He wants me again. Your damage is way too low, I swear, Star. If I can piss him off with one hit. You'd have to hit him like another 6 times just to get him mad at you. Come on. She's going to die. Or you're I figured you'd try. No K for star. Yeah, but we found a new place where you can get them stuck on, so you can kill them if you wanted to from that try. New place. You see the rocks between? You see the rocks over there by each other? Get them stuck in there. Then you stand on the outside of one rock and you can basically beat them up. No, you just want the easy case because you don't think that would work. You can stand it right. Yeah, but from that rock, you can level up all your skills as well. If you really wanted to go that way. Kicking for a star. Then I get kicked too. I got him trapped behind that rock multiple times. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Hey, you took his aggro. But the question is, can you keep his aggro? That's a perfect rogue. Darn game. Well, you can never count on the freaking satellite to ever truly give you a true accurate rating. Like how even though I rode out the way of his palm thrust, I still got the palm thrust in my face. The reason why I don't like fighting new is because this game never freaking understands that I've rode before they get their attack off. We're perfect blocked in the middle of a damaged. Yeah, but you do see what I mean right there, right? Like right when he went to palm thrust me, I basically had the block up and the game decided to say, nope, you didn't get the blocking. That time I was slow. But about 99% of the game don't ever count my perfect blocks. Oh. When did I take damage? He's busy drinking when I ran away. To me, lag ain't bad when you're in an open area. It's more bad when you get lag from when you're not even taking the hit, when you can't even see yourself taking the hit from a target. He's ready to hit me and I can't do shit, and I just randomly take a hit even though I dodge him. And what's the fun about fighting him? That means I can never technically truly block him perfectly because the game refuses to let me. My network connection runs perfect pretty much every other time, so I don't know. You don't need a heart. Oh. Don't for me to go and start working on what the second part of the video was going to be about. Yep. Farming a zombie crossing. Star, I don't want the surfing attack. I already got all the attacks I want. It's a neat attack, I'll give them that, but if it's an attack that I gotta have only Vanguard, then I don't see a reason. maybe this one. Are you kidding? Come on, game. I swear, it takes 6 hours to look for a body party. Nope, that ain't a body party. This one? Already... F it. Since I never leave a body going, at least people know usually when they see my body party, it's a real body party, because I don't freaking keep my parties going ever. I'm done, I shut my body party down. It's just kind of dumb when you're looking for a body party and that freaking thing don't know how to... when it don't even fix itself after a freaking day. Get on tomorrow, Mystic will probably still be in a party even though they're not even on. Oh well. Either way, I'll tell you one thing, sir. I am sick and tired of reporting bugs and shit like that to CyberStep. They don't want to listen, so I'm annoyed. I guess any more people want to start to fix, they can start actually stepping up and doing what you find on commercials. Do you want to change? Step up and freaking say something. Quit watching other people's videos. Change something yourself. I already set up and CyberStep is completely ignoring me. But they don't mind listening to Oro try getting, in my opinion, 99.9% useless junk into the game, especially if you're not even close to the level to be able to use the stuff. That stuff is more or less useless. Unless you're about a 120 plus or better, then a lot of that stuff is useless. We didn't have a lot of the stuff even in game long enough for us to really be jumping levels like we are. Oh well. Yep. Well, technically no, because Dark Maya doesn't affect right now, man. I wish she did, but she really don't. If you got yourself a... Yeah, but don't affect her. She don't affect the right now, man, either. If you went out your way and you made yourself a rhyme, or you made yourself the Dragon Arc that I'm currently working on right now, then when you switch over to Vanguard, it would add damage to the attack. But currently, right now, you're not going to add no type of damage. Because you have no wand that adds rain on it. Yeah, that's why whenever you see me use Izuna, I always switch over to my Nova, because I'm mainly using fire and wind. Depending on what element I'm using, depends on what Garg I basically switch over to, or what Dragon Arc. It all comes down to what your weapon is you're holding. That's what gets added. Your Izuna's fire is so much overpowered because you mainly use your 105 wand. Don't use your 105 wand with her when she's doing that rain attack, and you see a real major difference. Especially if you, like I said, get a Garg lance or something, get a Garg sword or something. Like I said, that's the one thing that I'm kind of happy now, especially. If I got the Dragon Arc that I'm currently working on, then that means if I got that attack for one of my Vanguards, I can increase the damage of it just because the weapon I was last carrying in my character's hand. That's why our weapon actually does kind of matter. Like, imagine, let me put it this way. Get a Dark Sword, or a Dark Wand, use your Dark Maya, and watch her dark damage just rise like crazy. You'll see her doing a lot more damage than what she usually does. I don't know if she's affected by our mags, but I know with the weapon you're carrying, she's affected by. You're carrying out a weapon that boosts whatever you're trying to use, then she's going to do more damage. That's why they expect you to kind of switch between weapons depending on what Vanguard you're using. That's why I want the Night Sky so bad, so I can farm Nu a lot faster and basically actually use Dark Maya to kill him faster. That and plus getting Collection Blade. Once I get those two things, I should be able to kill Nu way faster than what I usually do. And that's the reason why I basically get into you about getting your dragons or your gargs. You get them, you'd see a tremendous difference. Right now, you're still trying to hold on to the weapons that really ain't helping your vanguards out. Even the damage from your weapons actually add up to their damage. So potentially if I did the same thing you just did, if I got that with Izuna, I should do more damage than you just because, one, I'm going to be switching over to my rhyme, which is an increased rain element. Plus my rhyme is way stronger than all your weapons. It's a double-sided coin to get a better weapon. It not only helps you, but it also helps whatever you're using. Well, besides where the humanoid yokai thing that you were going for, I can use the Noni dagger and she'd still do about the same damage because it can't become her. You know, I'm not even 100% sure about it. Considering I never got lucky and got them out. Love to get lucky and get them out just one day, just so I could actually see if it does work the same way as the Vanguard. Which does technically bring up a question. If anyone ever chooses to watch this video and you're actually watching Oro stuff, why don't you put a message onto one of his videos saying, hey, why don't you test out the mount with different weapons and see if it actually does change his damage. Vanguards do change damage depending on the weapon you're carrying. I don't have a mount. I don't even have enough money to even remotely try for the mount. Hopefully next update they give us the horses that I seen on JP. I hope I get lucky and get one of those so I can actually test it out myself. I don't think Renka, I know Renka has a mount, but not like he's really making a YouTube channel. That's a good potential. Ask him if he finds being in a video and he tests the mount out. See if it does change, but with my own opinion, I don't think that's very interesting if I'm basically just sitting back watching like I was doing with you just a little while ago. So it would rather be something that I'm pretty sure the viewers would rather see themselves from my character, not whoever I'm around. Nah. If I did get a surfboard, I'd get it for Sosuke, and that'd be the only Vanguard I'd get it for, since she does boost rain element. All the rest of the Vanguards I currently have right now, Sosuke is the only one that boosts rain element, which is only a measly 15 boost, so that's a waste of time. And her water attacks, in my opinion, are already better than that. So it comes down to it that the surfboard really ain't going to be doing more damage than what she does with her attacks. At least in my opinion, they don't sound like they would. She basically has the OP water dragon, which is pretty much the spear's best attack. That's then be way better than that will ever be, besides for that's a traveling skill. But if it's only ranked 7 or 8 as you try it out Star, and that means it's going to take longer than my Lightning Slash 7 to charge, which makes it kind of crap out. And my Lightning Slash takes a while to charge, so that definitely must take even longer. Then let me also put it this way, Star. You only have a certain amount of timer with the Vanguard, so you'd be better off not even trying to use a skill like that. That doesn't take you half your timer just to probably use again. Because you didn't seem like you were able to do it constantly, so it would potentially hurt you. Star, the level doesn't really change too much. The level changes the skill percentage. And that usually only raises by maybe 2 skill. I have it. We can only get the red summer one. Guys can get the cooler shade. Yeah, one's... I'm sure. I already bought it. They wouldn't let me get the blue one for nothing. Yep. Unless it's different depending on the age of the character. Because Yato has the blue one, I had the red. I said the only thing that might be different is the blue might be for older female characters, but younger characters might only be able to get red. A birdie. Sits on the head. It's a hat. Doesn't help you out in comp. Yeah, that's something you need for 105s. Something you need for the thing you never see star. Yeah. But like I said, a lot of that... Yeah, I might need a falling cross eventually, but here's the thing. I've already basically, unless Yato goes back on his word, me and him are running Lucifer together. So I should get myself a falling cross if I use my drop boost. So potentially, I'm going to get the falling cross sooner or later. Whether I get it that way, or I get it the way that I need to get it. I really don't know what I should look it up again, but I already know I already have at least one, maybe two of the items needed for the L. I've been working on the Severance, so I already know I have the Severance, which is only needed to be plus 60. Mine's currently plus darn 40. A lot of that stuff is 105 or 105 mag. Lucifer. Some are like 1 or 2 is Lucifer, and then the rest of it is basically Metastopoly. It's basically currently the best weapons, or the weapons that, to be honest, it's kind of sad because if you really add it up and you look at the point from the creators, they don't really. If I really add this game up with my level and where I am now, the creators kind of look at me as more like I'm actually where they kind of expect me to be. I'm not way too high level, I'm right where I should be. So the items in there are basically all meant for Metastopoly, which technically we should all be just barely at Metastopoly. They don't think anyone would be really potentially around the idea that everyone's already past Kyoto, the new part of Kyoto. Potentially if because it's already got a plan of using drop boost. I'm going to get the Fallen Cross. Yeah, but I have other stuff I need to farm on, then going for that. Well, I'll just use Earth. You need a lot of stuff. You need pretty much everything out of there, since you don't really farm. Basically. It's kind of, honestly, that's almost like a dumb question, sir. You pretty much, you stopped farming. You stopped really even trying to get certain stuff, so everything and anything that you can basically get from there would be helpful to you if you ever chose to start playing again later. Just like if Yoko came back to the game, Yoko would need everything as well. There's so much freaking stuff in this game that once you quit this game, you got a lot to farm for. I've yet to fight it. The part about Lucifer is, yeah, I understand, like even Ursa's already said, hey, the Fallen Cross is going to be a pain in the ass. But let me add add it up real quick for a second. First and foremost, I'm not strong enough to take Lucifer on, so I can't solo Lucifer on hard. So that does... Yeah, but listen, I can't farm Lucifer hard solo, so that means I'd be wasting my time in trying to get certain items. Right now, with me using the job booster, I'm trying to get it as fast as possible, which, honestly, if I don't get it within the timer that me and Yato basically are working on it, then I don't need it. I don't potentially need that Fallen Cross just yet, which means I need the Night Sky before I can even touch that weapon. Potentially, I'm not leaving it to the idea of, oh, I can cheat the way to get to a weapon. I can't kill him fair and square, so why do I need that weapon? If I get lucky. More items that you need for other weapons. Sorry, you got about... Before you can even think about most of the items you see in that, you have the guards you need to get your hands on. You have weapons you need to get your hands on before you even think about half the items there. But you can't get your hands on your guards until you get your 105 max, so... You really don't have really too much of a reason to actually get a lot of the items there. Urza knows that one as well. He knows potentially the items he needs to get his hands on that he's closer to. He ain't trying to get seedlings because he knows he can't use the seedlings in the long run. He's nowhere close to killing Lucifer, killing Metastopley, so getting seedlings ain't gonna help him. That's why I ain't farming for seedlings, because I know I can't kill Metastopley yet. Hello, viewer. And that's just my own opinion. Now, you might want to take the cheat way out, but that's your choice. My choice is to... If I get, like I said, the Fallen Cross when I'm farming Lucifer with a friend, then... Heck, I get it. I'm using Drop Boost. If I don't, well, like I said earlier... I don't deserve it. I'm not ready for it. I need a Night Sky first. And that's just my opinion. But that's also the reason why I'm at a Zombie Crossing and trying to get stronger. If I can upgrade my Ogies on my Gargolances, that means I can kill Dragon Arcs easier. I can kill the Dragon Arcs quicker. If I bring out Dark Maya and I get her to 85, finally 85, and I start using Collapsing Blade all the time, I can kill the Dragon Arcs. Or I should be able to. You could even kill Dragon Arcs if you, on purpose to get your Nova. Get your Nova, combine that with your Izuna with a bunch of fire, you should be able to kill one of them. I'm almost already able to kill one of the Dragon Arcs on... I could probably almost kill one Dragon Arc on Hell. Just by using Izuna and my Nova. My 2-scroll Izuna can kill Dragon Arc hard, which you have 5-scroll. You should be able to triple me. I know even Urza can probably take out one of the Dragon Arc hards with this combination. Me and him both are about even. You're the only one that's not even with us. But that's only because you've yet to push yourself forward. You even said once they cut down the 105 mags, you'd start trying to farm your mags again. I got in your mags every so often, and I'm not even looking for them yet. You don't try to farm for this stuff, then you're not going to get them. You have to take 2 seconds out of your day to try. It's not like the creators didn't give you the necessary thing you need for them. You're getting free drop boost every day. You're getting free drop boost, what? You're getting basically 1 free drop boost every 25 days. You get a free Artisan Sword on the exact same day, so... You don't really have a reason not to try even farming once per 25 days for your mags. Or they drop, well, that's on you. My Ronin don't drop every day. But I ain't into just go Yeah, I'm gonna try farming Ronins while I'm doing this. I'm on hell, which means I have 0 chance of getting Ronins. Next time I'm farming Ronin, I'm gonna be probably using job boost because the creators are giving me free job boost. It's like yesterday I went to I was in Binky Factory trying to farm a few mags because I was wanting to try getting the mag that I needed. I wasted a 200 boost trying to get that mag. Did I need to? To a lot of players' eyes, no. But that was something that helped me out in the long run. And now I have it, so that means I'm basically able to run through this game a little bit easier. But I'm spending the hours I need to on this game. Just like I told you, Yoko last time when we both were in the party. Comes down to it, I know Yoko will catch up to me if he really wants. He's planning on putting money into the game when he chooses. Yoko will push himself ahead again. If Yoko chooses to ever come back fully. And that's one thing that I know Yoko understands as well. He knows everything he can drop in one day. It took me and him forever to get out of the source. Me and Yoko's been a teammate ever since we first ran into each other. We'll run through the whole entire game if we want. We have to get stronger if we have to go in that way. We'll do whatever it takes to get stronger. He already told me he's waiting for them to add trading. That's when he's going to come back. Because he can buy his way to power. But like I said, he's willing to put money into the game to keep making sure he's getting stronger. PlayStation ever chooses to say, hey, you know what? Here's trading. Yoko's back. Yoko can finally catch up to Oro. Which is kind of one of Yoko's probably one of his goals, honestly. But he knows me and him can't run the stuff that we need to run. We can't run only dungeon. We need stronger teammates. Me and Urza can almost run Oni dungeons together, so that means you and Yoko have a chance of getting a lot of Oni medals. And by the way, you know you were only getting like maybe 6 medals per run at Hades? I got 10 medals from killing Satan. Yeah. I told you, the stronger the dungeon, the more medals you're going to get. Why do you think you hear people saying they already got theirs? Oro even gave it away. You can get 50 medals before. You can get a max of 50 medals within about a week's time. Well, not a week's time, but you can get about 50 medals within a day. If you can farm all Oni dungeons. And they just added more of them, so that's guaranteed at least 100 medals per day. To be honest, you could probably get a 105 mag within 3 days. If you really want to go by medals. But you need to get strong enough to be able to run them. I only know one person in this game right now who can technically carry them. And if I know she's willing to, I could ask her right now to carry you. You'd get 10 medals. You'd probably walk out of Satan by the time she's done with 30 freaking medals on you. Just what I'm saying. And she has the one weapon I'm actually trying to get right now that she can run with it. Once I get my arrow, heck, I can start running. I should be almost strong enough to be able to run him. You need to get your cross to 100 for starters. Next few days, I'm actually going to start talking to Ursa about me and him running Oni every day one time. So me and him can start actually running and hopefully get mags we need later. Like heck, you want to know something that's actually just plain out funny? To make our L-Sin, we need your 105 mag. So me and Nurse are going to be farming your mags soon. Technically, I'll be farming your mags probably within a few weeks. So I need to get a magic mag sooner or later and stuff like that. So I already checked it up. In order for me to make the L, I gotta make your mag into a fuse. I had to get a 105 fuse wand. And I have, by that time, I should have two options to get it. I can either run Oni, or I can choose to get it via the max. Which I'm starting to get strong enough to where, like I said, me and Ursa could probably run Oni to run a lot of the Oni dungeons. I could probably run Hades now if I really wanted to. Do you remember the thing I told you about that I added onto my mags, right? How I told you that my weapons break way slower? Main thing I had problems with Hades before is how fast my weapons would break. Now I can actually walk in there and I can probably fight Hades and Oni without having to worry about my weapons. I've yet to try it though, but I'd be surprised if I couldn't. And there's already said him and Goomboss him and Rose already ran in together, so they didn't even use Holy. They used rain. I mean, not rain, but ice. He used his rhyme the whole entire time. Yep. Which I kind of figured you could probably use your rhyme in there. Heck, I could use my L once I get it. And that's double damage on him. I could use my my hard sword right now. The hard dragon arc sword I currently have. It's fire holy. It's way stronger than my severance, so right there already says I could use that without problems. My severance is weak. That's the reason why I was having problems. Potentially up to you what you wish to do fully. You first gotta get enough strength to be able to take down him. And you hear me yourself. I'm saying I had to get myself a night sky if I don't have Yaddle helping me. You have to get yourself some type of dark weapon to be able to take him out. Now, there are a real nice amount of dark weapon skills, or you didn't have to sit there and try finding people who's basically willing to carry you. Which potentially, from what I've seen with Lucifer so far, unless you're running normal, people ain't carrying you. Which I respect him all for that one, considering how much damage he does. I helped Roxy Cat get past him on normal. I don't even want to try to touch him on hard, especially when I know I'm more or less carrying someone through it. Hey, viewer. Like I said, it's completely up to you what you choose to do. I recommend getting your guards going before you even think about Lucifer and think about all your Onis. With you being completely element and you are able to switch your mags over and not really have to have slice or nothing there, you should potentially be able to take down the guards with just element. You should be able to easily get past the guards with just your helmet. Well, Helmet plus skill force, which you should have skill force mags. I know there can be I know bonds don't have every single mag that's impossible for you to get. There has to be one that's easy enough to get. Even if you burned all your time getting freaking magic mags, they're worth it. They'd be worth it more than you basically not running with skill force. Just like I showed you the one mag that I picked up. It gives you 80 to rank 3s, and it gives you 80 to a different weapon to, I believe staff, but I'm going to make sure. It does take a lot of chakra, but oh well, there's ways around that. Like, yep, it would allow you to use bow and wand at the same time. So you're better off going with both of those, going with that if you can't find yourself any wand mags. They'd be able to suit you until you get yourself some wand mags. That I know of, all you got to do is just run through a moon dungeon, which is pretty much guaranteed they'll drop. So you shouldn't have no problems getting your mags after a while. Hello, viewers. If you're lucky. By the way, guys the ones that are watching the video right now, the weapons I'm using are good to sell as well. So you can fade the vanguards with these pretty nicely, plus sell them off, which they work pretty nicely on up to at least close to 80. It's just neat, all these. I can already see it. 22 plus weapons, and Dark Maya freaking needs all of them. Hunger ain't the darn word. Wish I could get lucky and get more scrolls for her instead of just being one scroll already. Get 2 scrolls for her, and heck, I wouldn't even have to feed her these. And that's all the swords, ain't they? Oh no. I might get, nope, not even get 2 levels out of these. Well, at least he's close to 82 now. Now, Sosuke, you do like bows, but I'd rather level Oda up a little bit more. Considering basically every single one of these weapons would automatically be part of your level. Just, yep. Every weapon's gonna give her 1 level for a while. Or not. Now she's gonna start taking 2. What about much? No, you're not eating that. Hey, there she is as a 30 now. I think I even got a few wands out of there. Oh, spears, more bows. Why do they always have to move it? So much easier before they changed all this stuff. Now you gotta literally go and find the darn weapon after you feed them once. Okay, spears and an axe. Ivy, I know you don't really use axe, but I'm giving you axes because I don't really care for Genai. Now for them were just enough to give her 1 level. Those weapons just went to pretty much nothing. I learned worth enough to get none of the vanguards I currently have to level up 1 time. Besides for really Oda, who at the current time is too low for these weapons. Maya ain't moving for crap like always. Yeah, well, 4 more levels and she's done. Nice. Oh right, I forgot. Dark Maya can't even get the water attack, get that rain attack. Nope. Just because they decided to give her the howling attack instead, which gives her dark. Nope. No purse. So you'll be wasting your time. Oh, I guess she does have surfing bail up. But it would be a waste of time to put it on. Be a waste of time to put it on her. Considering, like I said earlier, she don't boost rain element. She only gets slice and dark. You'd be better off not going against that. I don't think any Vanguard actually raises rain besides for Sosuke. Venus does Holy Wind. Siegfried does Holy Lightning. Venus, if I recall, Valkyrie is, yep, Ice and Holy. Normal Maya is Slice, Pierce, and Holy. Dark is Dark and Slice. Sosuke is 15 Fire, 15 Earth, 15 Wind, and 15 Fire. Genai is basically Lightning Fire. Izuna doesn't give you any type of elemental advantage, so she's basically not even powering up your attack as it is, let alone any fire attacks. Oda, 75 fire, 50 dark, but she gives negative rain element, so that's definitely be a waste of time to put on her. And Ivy is 30 slice, 30 fire, and 30 dark. So see, I only have 1 Vanguard who would actually be useful to give Surfing Bail to, honestly, sir. Sosuke. Sosuke's the only one that would actually power her up herself without me carrying my rhyme out. And my rhyme only adds, I think 40 rain, if I'm not mistaken. Even if I get the Dragon Arc that I'm currently working, even if I get the Dragon Arc's Hell forms, they only technically, right? They're not going to be kept around unless I make second ones of them, which means 60 of the element. So that'd be 60 rain, but that's only 20 more than my freaking rhyme currently gives me, so that'd be pretty much on the side of wasting. Which doesn't really potentially make any sense in the long run. Alright, since I got 30 energy, I'm gonna basically run an energy dungeon before I cut the stream. Probably let a little boy overboard with the stream, but oh well. I did farm my weapons for a little while, and I'm basically going to run a Dragon Arcale hard real quick. Then after that, I'm stopping the stream. Or DC's and just stop it. That works too. Onigashima, I'm starting to really hate you.